Yo, Nakama around the world. Welcome back to Conqueror's Haki Corner. It's your boy Vim.
Yo.
Your boy Serge.
Yo.
And myself, Rook. And we're here once again to bring you another chapter review of My Hero Academia. That's
Boku no Hero Academia
226, Blood of Love.
And if you guys haven't already, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button. And if you forgot about our chapter review last week, we're going to put it in the description bit below. You might be able to see it up here.
100%. And above all, the most important thing, thank you to all of you. Thank you to everyone that subscribed, watched, commented, existing and you. Keep joining us, marching on to the next milestone, 200. We'll have a competition and a giveaway to feedback to you because we appreciate you guys. That's the most important thing, man. But without further ado, let's dive into the key moments and the analysis.
Woo!
So for me, one of the most beautiful things was just the Toga flashback. We're really getting what we predicted before, which is some real strong character development.
My Villain Academia is growing for me, man.
Yeah.
You're really getting like a liking to all the characters. They've almost become the main focal point of the story. Liberation Army's the bad guys.
Yeah,
I want to see
yeah.
how these guys get jiggy, man.
Yeah.
What did you guys think about Toga copying Ochako Uraraka's ability? Awesome. She's going on like Rogue from X-Men.
Do you know what? That's even better analogy. Before we were about to chop it up, I was trying to come up with a better analogy, trying to give these guys Rogue vs X-Men. There we go. With limitations. But do you know what? When that happened, I was like, that's a trump card. You can't go. That's one of the power moves you can pull without anyone realizing what you're about to do. And she made a brilliant move at the right time.
Well, she caught her off guard because
100%.
as far as the Liberation Army concerned, she said, I've seen your data. All you can do is change your appearance.
Yes.
It's cool that you prepared your blood, but we already know what you got. But she just turned around the whole fight, touch up everyone, send them in the air.
Did the same move.
And then she smashed her. She looked like when she fell into the ground. That just looked like a pool of blood, man.
Liberated.
It was awesome.
When we was reading the live reaction, you could see me struggling while I was trying to finish. I couldn't finish a sentence because she didn't finish a sentence.
Kazuki's gadget, hard.
Ooh.
She mashed her face up. And also, great art was when the ability started to wear off and she had two faces. She looked like half of Uraraka and half of herself. It was sexy. Loads of cleavage this chapter. Loving it. Keep it coming, Kohei. And overall, just a lot of great fights and action. Was beautiful. So
Perfect.
predictions and plot. Guys, my one is she has Midoriya's blood and somehow she's going to use it. But ultimately, I think she's going to turn her back on Tomura to help Midoriya down the line. But that's way far in the future.
That's cold, man.
She love him.
No, but what he did say was, don't worry, I won't destroy things that you love.
But his enemy is Midoriya, and that's the twisted thing. And the thing is, the whole reason they alluded to it in this chapter, the whole reason she stole Uraraka's blood was to be close. It wasn't because she cared about her ability.
Yeah.
It was to be close to Midoriya.
But she loves Midoriya so much, she don't want to suck his blood anyway.
The next battle, my prediction is, we're going to move. So basically, at this point, we're going to get our next fight, and the next character we're going to develop.
I think it's twice.
You think it's twice?
Yeah.
Who's your prediction?
I'll go with Spinner.
Spinner.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting.
I'm going to piggyback and go with twice.
Yeah.
There's no reasoning behind it.
Twice.
I just like the way it sounds.
Twice and Kimiko are quite close.
Yeah, that
so
makes
it's
sense.
sort of following on from Kimiko's fight. Twice makes sense.
Question time. Question time for this chapter is, what's the parameters of her quirk?
Yeah. So what limitations does she have when she actually uses it? Is there a time limit when she ingests it for how long she can actually use the quirk for? Or is it a thing of, as she uses it, it decreases, if that makes sense? So
Yeah, she runs out. Yeah,
like
that's
an
what I was
energy level.
thinking.
Like
Because the moment she started in this chapter, touching everyone, floating them, and just badding everyone up, that's when her face started peeling. So that's a good shot.
So the blood is being used the more she actually maneuvers around using the quirk itself.
Yeah, like a HP gauge. Almost.
Okay.
They're talking a lot about HP in here, so
Okay.
maybe there's a magic barrier or something. You know?
All right.
How good are the Liberation Army's quirks? I mean, not quirks, gadgets. Because that was quite an offensive weapon. She blew off Toga's face, man.
I think we've only seen a small scale of what the gadgets are capable of doing. They are a big corporation that's been developing gadgets and sort of helping the heroes for a long time. So I don't think we've even scraped the surface of what they're going to be able to show us in the future. They've got to fight the Nomus. So imagine kind of gadgets they have to actually come up with to be able to do that.
Another question, sorry to cut off there, is how do you lot feel about Detnerat themselves as a company? Do you feel that they're for the people or just using the Liberation Army?
Also, how strong do you think everyone beneath the leader is? because Toga kind of, well, presumably, well, one question is Kazuki dead? She looked it, she looked mashed up, but this is kid stuff, so she might not be.
You say that to an extent. I think they do get quite graphic on it. Kawhi does get dark when he wants to.
So, lots of questions, man.
I got one more question. Liberation Army. They go into the delves of propaganda and manipulating society. How far do you think their roots are deep and their actual hands get into? Because if they can manipulate propaganda in the news, they've got a stronghold in the masses themselves.
Not just that, but it's okay. So we know that they can reach and influence the masses. How many powerful people have they influenced?
There you go.
Are there any powerful people?
How many people have they touched to get involved in this? Oh, it's crazy.
Man, you let us know.
It's that time of the week, man. Who's your MVP of the week? I'm going to set it off. For me, I would be surprised if it's not a unanimous decision.
Yeah.
But it has to be Toga.
100%.
Sexy. Mash them up and just look super cool when they drew a half and half.
No.
Easy one.
Easy. Toga for me, I agree 100%. Her fighting ability, her character development, everything shown through today. She actually showed how she can actually maneuver around people and use other people's quirks for her own personal usage and be so savage doing so.
Did it with her back against the wall.
Easy.
Wow, you guys, there's only 2 people that spoke in this chapter. So gonna have to go with Toga as well. All reasons have been said.
Guys, let us know down in your comments below. We want to hear your thoughts.
Who's your MVP of the week, man?
Come on, guys.
You gotta let us know that, man.
You gotta let us know your MVP. What are your predictions? Come on, guys, let us know down below.
And if you haven't already, smash the subscribe button. Hit that like button now. Leave a like, helps us grow. And if you know other people that love MHA, share the video, share the page.
But for now, from Conqueror's Haki Corner, it's a
Peace
out.